continues. Tonight we have Einstein Jr.'s classroom. Now, if you notice, there's a formula on that skateboard. Let you guess what that is. So, this is an all-around primer for mid to upper elementary. You get the four main branches: math, language arts, science, social studies. And there are some particular classes within each. Let's do my wheelhouse first. Multiplication. Now there's a few degrees of assistance that you'll get. You could get a full demonstration if you're just starting out. Examples with help, they'll pop in along the way. Or just straight up practice. 908 by 2. 8 by 2 is 16. Carry the 1. That's just a straight up 16. And then 9 by 2 is 18. Now this is what I was trying to pull off on the fly last night under the constraint of time. So 407 times 9. Easy way to do that: 407 times 10, 4070. Then subtract 407, which would leave you with 3663. $544 by 3. A little bit tougher, this one. Try to break it down if you can and come up with 1632. Again, times 10, 6180. Yes, very, at least, aside from his head. Yeah, so if I can't count up to 4, you can't tell left from right. I guess we're even, buddy. Well, welcome, Oogway. All right, so 618 times 10 is 6180. And then just take 618 off of that. So that amounts to, if I figure this correctly, 80, 30, 5468. Do I figure this right? Probably not. Yeah, no. I've been all kinds of off with this, but it's an available thing. Alright, so to multiply by 5, chop it in half, which should be 497, and then take that times 10. To multiply by 4, double a number and then double it again. 310, 620. Times 9. First multiply times 10, and then subtract the 1. So 2880 minus 288. So subtract 288. So you subtract 300, which would be 2580. And then add 12. So 2592. And like a dumbass, I typed 2952 instead. That's the thing, it makes you type it backwards from the ones place outward. Should be the last one if I reckon correctly. Alright, so 5990, chop that in half, 2995. That's enough. Unless it won't let me onward that way. All right. So times 5 and then times 2. 950 plus 380. 1330. Well, I only missed 2, so the next one would have been it. But whatever. It caps at 10. Now you've also got division, reduction of fraction, and equivalent fractions. Let's take a quick peek at what the fraction game looks like. So in order to find an equivalent like this, just multiply across the same way. 1 times 4 gets you to 4. So 7 times 4 would get you to 28. Or to get you there, take the complete piece first. 8 divided by 4, the two bottom numbers, equals 2. That's the thing you want to multiply the top number you have by. So times 3. Same thing, but very posh. Times 5. Times 3. Times 4. Times 3. Times 2. Times 5. And there you go. That's fractions. And that's pretty much all there is to math. Language arts, they'll show you this stuff that I am unbelievably weak with, so we'll see. So the verb is the action word, which would be rocked. One second. Something important just came up for Thursday. Yeah, so they cover a little bit of each of the 4 big elementary branches. Okay, so we're going to want the doer. Mama. All right. So modifiers are adverbs. Purple could be an adjective or a noun. Yeah, this is definitely higher up the scale. Purple could be a noun or an adjective. It's certainly not an adverb. Leaf is a noun. Mike is a noun. Office is a noun. Typically, anything ending in ly would be an adverb. Inside. I almost want to say noun, being a place of sorts. It is an adverb. I suppose if you think about it in baseball terms, like inside pitch or something like that, it definitely modifies the subject there. Yeah, well, whatever. City is a noun. Listen is a verb. 0 is a verb. Hard is an adjective. Read could be... No, read is a verb. Lock is a noun or a verb. Under the definition of modifier, I don't know. I guess now is. Are don't know how that would be classified. Like, I know how to write a good sentence, but I don't know the terminology and classifications and shit. Creaky's an adjective. Alright. Prepositions. A preposition connects its object to the word before it. Of. What else is going on? Looks like the Thursday show will still go on as planned. Again, of. So yeah, Thursday is going to be on Admiral Cordelia's channel, by the way. We'll be playing Cooking Sim straight through to midnight if she can stand it long enough. That's how we're going to ring in the new year. At least on our side of town. But is this just going to be the of show? Cool beans. There, finally, something different. With. And back to this again. In. An adverbial phrase or an adjectival phrase. To. So what kind is this? Adverbial. Up. I guess anything indicating direction or relative location. Okay. Classify sentences. This ought to prove interesting. Find the compound sentence. A sentence with 2 points, I would imagine. The Braves got 5 hits, but they lost the game. And guess what? Everybody else, you lost the game too. Ha! Sentences with buts in them should work. Oh, they wanted simple. That's on me for not reading. Yep. And yes, I've been told similar by many people. This is what happens when I've got snot up my nose. Kate was angry because her pussy had been stolen. You're not going to get me this time. Oh, yeah. Butts. And. Weird me out? That ain't going to happen. City is always busy. We going by plane or bus? There are 14 lines in a sonnet. And oh, complex, not compound. I never was good at reading directions. Okay, next up is science. 2 levels of classify animals. Alright, let's have a little fun. Straight up reptile would be on snake. Oh yeah. Science is by far more diverse than any other subject, I think. And more hands-on, too. The burb is the blue burb. That's a bird, that's a mammal. Over here is the amphibian. It isn't? What is it? I thought it was a bird with its head sideways. Is that a frog with just weird blue eyes? Shit, I guess it must be. Well, anyway. The goat would have testicles. The alligator over here. And once again, the blue jay. Well, we decided that that's not an amphibian right there. So this amphibious looking thing must be an amphibian. We established this one too. So this little creature in the middle must be a reptar. And quack quack. Oh, was it? So that's classify 1. What is classify 2? Oh, I see. So we want birds. Bats are mammals. Lizards are reptiles. A dove is a bird. Lemur, I believe, is a mammalian. Frog is an amphibian. Iguana is a reptile. A whale is a mammal. A goldfish is, well, it's a fucking fish. The bird has a pecker. An adder? Seems we found a blind spot here. I don't know what an adder is. I'm going to guess no. What exactly is an adder? Rabbit is a mammal. Robin is a bird. And also one of my very best friends. A flying frog, despite its suggestion, would not be a bird. And a manta ray is a sea critter. Okay, so an adder is... An adder is a snake, so it would classify as a reptile. And it is venomous. Snakes. The skeletal system. I can't imagine I will have much trouble with this. Cranium is the skull. Radius is one of the two forearm bones. I want to say the 4. Yep. So the ulna would be the back. Phalanges would be the fingers. Or the toes. The vertebrae would be the spine. The humerus is the upper arm. The tarsals, I guess, is what they would consider the foot. The tibia is the front of the calf. Okay. The fibula is the back of the calf. The femur is the thigh. The hinged mandible would be the lower jaw. And that's it. What, no ribs, no clavicle, no scapula, no nothing complicated? Too bad. Volcanoes. The core of solid metal. Layer of slush. Layer of slush? Are we talking about this? Crust. I want to say that that's a cinder cone. I think the shield takes a different shape. Yeah, flatter and more resembles a shield if you look at it sideways. Layer of hot solid. Or what some might call the inner mantle. Or is it... oh, it's the outer mantle. Okay. Then the inner mantle would be that. That's a composite cone because notice the multiple heads. Well, I almost had it. Well, last bit here is social studies. Map reading. Alright, let's see what I remember about geography. Wyoming. Yeah, cities are another weakness of mine. I'm gonna say Fort Smith. Rock Springs. Okay. Kentucky, I'm pretty sure, is Bowling Green. Ohio. Pawtucket. Toledo. I mean, I would know better if it was a state's map or maybe a country map. Alaska. Oh, that's easy. Anchorage. Illinois. Kankakee. New Mexico. Roswell. Area 51, baby. Arizona. Flagstaff. South Carolina. Got lucky here, they gave us the capital. Connecticut. Waterbury. It's not Tacoma. I'm going to say Menominee. Alright, decent. European countries. Denmark is Scandinavian. Wait, no it isn't. Is it? Finland, Norway, Sweden. I'm a fucking idiot. Sweden is Scandinavian. Albania. Probably in the middle, right? Yeah. God damn it. Belgium, I believe, is mostly landlocked. Switzerland is entirely landlocked. England is an island. Finland is landlocked? Or Scandinavian? Hungary. Portugal. That's France, I think. Greece? Yeah. Explorers riddles. Ponce de Leon. Fuck. De Soto. Columbus. Columbus. Da Gama. Cabot. Magellan. Cartier. Pizarro. Cabrillo. De Bastidas. Now with what I just saw, hopefully will help me with... Oh, there's no practice on this one. Well, let's see it. Oh, so seeing this would have been majorly helpful going in. Yeah. Looks like this has all the explorers you might see in that previous game. Well, that's all there is to that. Well, that's it for this one, but don't go away just yet. I've got more to show you. Stay tuned.